beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So first things first, my hair. Can't tell if it looks like I have a brain on my head or if it actually looks like a cute hairstyle. So we're just gonna work with it today. So what today's video is an update of what's on my iPhone. I still have my iPhone 7 Plus that I've had for probably 2 years now, and I'm just gonna show you guys what's on it now. Starting off with the case, you guys ask about my cases all the time. So my cases are always from Felony case. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but they have sent me cases for quite some time now, and I love them so much. They're super aesthetic. They have marbles, they have whites and blacks. I think they have some like holographic ones, which aren't my favorite, but I do like the neutral ones. They're just so cute. So if you ever see me having a case on my phone, it's probably from Felony case. I'm gonna scoot over to right here so you guys can see what I'm doing on my phone. So first things first. Ooh, this is fun. Gosh, I haven't done this in so long. It's like I've forgotten how to actually do one of these videos. Dang boy. Okay, so like you guys can tell, my background is still from Australia when I went there probably like, what, a year ago now? So I have my pretty little beach background because it's so pretty and oh my gosh, it just makes me really happy. So that's my background. And I just have some like miscellaneous stuff over here. And then the very first one, as you guys can see, I do color coordinate my apps because it's just really important to me. Not really, but it just looks really aesthetic. So I'm all about it. Okay, so what do we have? We have some Pinterest, YouTube, preview, Instagram. Sometimes I browse along on Pinterest. I mean, not that much. I feel like Pinterest has kind of changed a lot, and it makes me really sad because I really used to like it to like plan outfits or like get inspiration for beauty or makeup or whatever, and I feel like there's just so many ads now. It's really sad. Or like they just don't have things that I really like anymore. So I don't use it that much anymore, but I did really used to like it a lot. So let's head over to preview. This is what I use to plan my Instagram pictures, and like you guys can see, this is like literally, this is my feed right now on Instagram, or I might have some new ones added up. It just depends when I upload this video, but I use this app to plan my feed on Instagram. It's super easy. So whenever I have a picture, I'll just upload it to here and like start moving it around and see what looks good, or if I like it or if I don't like it, and it just really helps to kind of get that visual before actually posting it. You get to flip them around, flop them around, do whatever you want to, and just see what looks good and maybe what doesn't look so good. So I really like that. And this app is free, it's not sponsored, it's just really nice. Oh my gosh, girl of the gram, oh girl. Okay, as you can see, oh my gosh, I just posted a selfie of me wearing this outfit. So go follow me on Instagram, it's Elesa with 3 A's. I'll have it popped up on the screen. Okay, you guys, I am like really loving neutrals. Like a very neutral background with like the pop of fashion, or like the fashion is the statement. Like I'm just really loving that. I feel like with a very neutral background, it makes that fashion piece pop, and I just absolutely love it. So that is definitely where my feed is going. It's already been kind of established that way, but that's what I'm doing in the future. Oh, I just love it. Oh my gosh. So for Instagram, because you guys know I'm going towards more like a streetwear kind of model, kind of more realistic fashion sense. I don't know if that explains it, but I'm just gonna use those words. So I follow a lot of like Luxy boards or like model-esque fashion boards, or like accounts, I guess I should say, on Instagram, and they're super inspiring. So like Luxy Fashion is one of my favorites, the Vogue Babe, Modest Style Fashion Goals is another pretty good one, and then I have a few other like random like influencers that I follow that I like their makeup, or if I like their fashion too, or like even their aesthetic or their feed, I'll follow them for that and kind of just like get some inspiration. So like Instagram is definitely more of my inspo lately. Like again, Pinterest is just not what it used to be, and it makes me so sad because I really liked it. However, I can use Instagram for about the same thing as Pinterest as I used to use for Pinterest, so it's okay. Kind of like those vintage vibes and vintage beauty vibes, and just all of that I just really love. So I'm gonna pop over to my feed so you guys can see. So here's my profile, and I'm gonna click on travels. So I don't know what these are called, like stories or something. Whatever, I don't know what these are called. Highlights or something like that, I honestly couldn't tell you. So this is one of my favorite trips ever, and I went with Sephora Collection, and if you guys don't know, I'm a Sephora Collection ambassador. So they flew me out to San Francisco to meet the team, be with everybody, all the other influencers that were super fun, and we just had the best time ever. Oh my gosh. So here's a little story of that, and seeing the Sephora headquarters and just being with all the other girls. Okay, so here's my feed. So again, remember, we're going for like that kind of neutrally theme. I don't know why I did this, but again, that background is like just really what I'm going for. Just really love the neutral background. A lot of black and white, but I do like some color in there. You guys, I just kind of do what I want to do. Like, I feel like I want to tell you exactly how I know to plan my Instagram, or like exactly how I plan my fashion sense, but it just kind of happens. Like, I don't know. Again, like I get a lot of inspiration from these accounts on Instagram, and I kind of just like do my own thing. Like, I want to make it a little bit more creative, and just like have fun with it. And so that's why my gram is like kind of fashion, kind of beauty, kind of like a little bit weird, kind of Snapchat with like the Snapchat filters and stuff like that. It's just kind of me. So that's my little Instagram account. I hope you guys love this. Again, follow me on the gram, and we'll keep up together. Okay, I think let's go to, Snapchat. Why not? What is my hair? My hair looks so bad on the camera. It looks so bad, but whatever. You know what? It is what it is. So we are on Snapchat right now. I think I'm gonna go with some filters. Oh, I love this filter. I love this filter. This is one of my faves. This is super cute. I just love it. Oh, I love this filter too. This one's super fun. Just because it makes your mouth really big. Oh, I love this one. I actually just sent this picture to my sister this morning. She was also mad why we have this filter, and I have to agree with her. What is this filter? I don't know what this filter is. The classic dog. Mwah. Like, okay, so you guys know this is... Let's just first go through my name. It's Snaztastic. I was like 17 when I came up with that name, so bear with me. I don't use it that much, but I mean, it's there. So sometimes I do, like if I want to send pictures of my treats or something, like, take a picture of my treats, then I might show up, I don't know. Oh yeah, Spotify. You guys, I have a really weird music taste. It's like all over the place. Like I like a little bit of everything except really rap, country, and what else? I don't know. Hold up, I'm gonna look up. Oh, John Mayer is another one of my faves. I love John Mayer. Jack's Mannequin has been my favorite since like I was in 7th grade. So like, I don't know how old are you in 7th grade, like 12 years old. He is literally the best. Dark Blue, The Mixtape, Swim, Holiday from Rio. These are all my favorite. Okay, here it is. Everything in Transit. This is the best album. I think my favorite album ever. It's so, so good. It's so beachy. It's just light rock. Oh, I just love it. Okay, he's another one. John Mayer or Jack Johnson is another one of my faves. They're just like super beachy, really chill. Like I love that type of music. Okay, I think it's time that we go to somewhere else. Facebook, Venmo, Skype, Twitter, Sign Now. You guys, these are all like kind of lame apps. Like I really don't have many apps. I just don't really like them that much. Okay, ViscoCam. ViscoCam is where I real life edit all my pictures, like actually. A selfie. Let's do this one. So lately I've been loving F1 or any of the E's. They're really pretty and they kind of don't wash me out so much. I feel like some filters just make me look super white and have no skin color at all. It sounds weird, but it's a real life problem for me. So I've been liking the E's a lot, or I'll use A9 and like bring it down to about like 6 or so. I like the contrast in it. I like the undertones of it. It's kind of bluey, but it's not too blue, and it's still kind of warm, which I really, really like. To just show you some of the E's. E6, E7, I'll just go through it. Usually I use like E3 or E1, and those are like my go-to, or F1, and I kick it down to around like 6 or 7. For any filter that I do is about 6 or 7. So that's where I'll start, and then I'll go to the exposure. Again, it kind of just depends on the picture. If it looks like it's obviously needing light, I'll kick up the exposure. If it looks like it's pretty good, sometimes I'll keep it the same. I don't do it based off of like my feed totally. Like that's not how I edit my pictures. If I see it, I look at the picture itself and see what it needs. Does that make sense? So like this one right here doesn't really need any exposure. It doesn't really need to be brightened or darkened at all. I think that looks just fine as a picture as it is. And the contrast I think is pretty good. I might kick it up just a tinge, like 0.7, only in the range of a 1. I will not go crazy or ham on it. I kind of just want to like sharpen the picture and make it look a little bit more deep, if that makes sense. I don't really mess with any of the straighten, crop, Y skews or whatever. Sometimes I'll sharpen it up. Okay, so I usually do about 1 or 2. For this picture, it was about 2. And it just, again, just sharpens the picture. It just looks really nice and clean and crisp. Sometimes I mess with saturation, not really. Yeah, this one I didn't mess with. And sometimes I'll mess with the temperature if I feel like my skin looks like it needs color. Like, actually, temperature is really for my color of my face. Like, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, we really need some help. Like it looks like just too white and I need to like just brighten my face a little bit. I might kick up the temperature just a tinge, just to kind of help give some color back to my face. Tint, sometimes I add like a 0.5 tint, 0.4, 0.5 tint to my pictures, just to give it a little bit of a pinkier tone. And sometimes also I'll use grain. I haven't used grain in a while, but if I do, it'll probably be in the range of about 5. 1 to 5. Honestly, grain kind of varies. Like, it just kind of depends on the quality of the picture, if it needs a little bit higher grain because it's not that great of a picture. But if it's a pretty good picture, I'll usually keep the grain pretty low. Just kind of fun to add some texture to the picture. So that's about it for the pictures. Oh yeah, sometimes I play Best Fiends too. Not even sponsored. I know they sponsor a lot of people's videos. And they sponsored me actually when I did this video the first time. But I swear it's not sponsored this time and I actually still play it. So when I'm on the airplane, like when I'm traveling, this is perfect because it doesn't take any Wi-Fi and it's super easy and it's just fun. And it's like a puzzle, so you still have to kind of use your mind when you play it, but it's just kind of fun. So that's what I do, kind of just play around with it a little bit. Again, when I don't have Wi-Fi on the airplane, this is perfect. This is usually what I'll play. Okay, you guys, so that is it. That is my iPhone. This is my iPhone. I feel like I've covered everything that I needed to, so I hope you guys love this. I feel like you guys do kind of like what's on my iPhone, so hopefully this is fun and interesting for you. But if you did love it, please give me a big thumbs up. Obviously hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.